right, a little review of feet because I've been getting a lot of questions. So when your foot hits the ground, it is relatively rolled out into supination, and then as you accept your weight onto your foot, it rolls towards pronation. It rolls inward to be able to take the weight onto your foot, and then as your foot starts to leave the ground, it rolls back out into relative supination. And so the rolling in of pronation helps us with shock absorption, and the rolling out of supination helps us create a rigid foot for a lever for push off. And so both of these things are good and normal parts of the gait cycle, but some people tend to spend more time in supination and less time in pronation, and other people tend to spend more time in pronation and less time in supination. And so in my collaboration with Caroline Packard, both last week and this week, we're trying to give you some ideas on how to create more balance. If you're someone whose foot tends to spend more time in supination, then it's generally going to roll your leg outward and it's going to roll your hip outward with it, and that can create tension in the back of your hip. So the solution is to find ways to roll both your hip and your foot inward to some degree to create more balance. And so then the opposite can also be true, where your foot tends to spend too much time in pronation and it rolls your hip inward, and you need to learn to create more balance by rolling your foot and your hip back outward. So we're going to make some posts on that scenario also. But I would like to add too that some people just don't fit neatly into categories, and if you're one of those people and you're not sure which category you fit into, experiment. So if you don't fit neatly into one of these two scenarios, the feet and the hip that roll out or the feet and the hip that roll in, play with some of these ideas and see what it feels like for your foot. See what it feels like for your hip. And what you're going for is a sensation of ease, of better ability to contract your muscles, and less feeling like it's just tightening or you're over gripping in any particular place. It could be anywhere, but it should feel easier to go the direction that you don't